tell me about this look. You look absolutely gorgeous.
Thank you. So I'm in Anthony Vaccarello, Saint Laurent. Should I tell you about the look?
Yes.
Yeah, so we were doing a bit of homework, my stylist and I, Law, and he had kind of thrown a few ideas out there, and this bird kind of stood out. And because of the theme of the Met this year, it helped us me do the homework and kind of learn a bit about the history of Saint Laurent, in which I've worked with for so many years, and it was a privilege to kind of learn all this inspiration that YSL had with art. And back in the day, Yves Saint Laurent kind of got inspired by the birds, and with my homework being done, I hear it's still being painted. It's painted at the roof of the Louvre, in which I'm dying to go see now. And so we just thought it was so inspiring to see how they've kind of used art to create these symbols and icons that kind of represent, the name Yves Saint Laurent. And I've also noticed Anthony, has used that in his latest collections, and it's so inspiring to see how he recreates that and kind of rebirths that on and on and on. It was really fun to see how he placed the bird on this incredible silhouette that he effortlessly does
Beautiful.
all the time. And so so this is it, and I'm just blown away. And Tiffany is here.
The jewels.
It's helping the bird, I feel like. So I'm really happy that it feels like the bird is kind of pointing at the diamond.
It's really cool. It's really cool, Rosé. I felt like you just taught me some things.
I'm so
sorry.
You. I talked for so long.
No, I love it. I'm learning. I'm oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Well, thank you.
I'm just excited. I'm
I know, and you look gorgeous. So I want to ask you, when you perform, how does fashion inspire your performances, or how do you decide what you're going to wear on stage?
I think it's it's kind of a mood. I feel like every artist is just yearning to express a version of themselves, whether that's a public version of themselves or a private version of themselves. And so depending on what I'm, kind of dying to express, I think kind of changes the way I would pick an outfit or pick a persona or a personality for a day. And so it's just about everyday life and really kind of tuning into oneself, I would say.
I love that.